So, hand crank electric generator project. We're testing out a MPPT solar charge controller. The control part works very well. You know, we're using, let's see here, super cap bank, about 160 farads at 16 volts is maximum capacity. And we haven't been able to get the load light to turn on. I'll have to go through the, it's got some really intricate push button sequences to go through the menus, and to get it to, I know it's doing the MPPT algorithm, because it gets really hard to crank, and then it lightens up, and then it sort of like, you know, settles somewhere in the middle as far as torque at the input. And let's see, if you stop cranking for too long, the sunlight or the sun turns to like a moon, so it thinks it's in night mode. Yeah, so it thinks it's in night mode. When the arrow's going towards the battery, it's actually transferring energy to the super cap bank, and the super cap bank is currently charged at 12.7, 12.8 volts. So it will, and I think the highest it'll go is 13.7 before it stops charging the super cap bank. So there we go. Basically, the $10 version does the same thing this thing does. This is an $80 version. The reason it has a higher OVC value, yeah, open circuit value. So the voltage, when this will go to the permanent magnet alternator, will go to a max input of, let's see if I can find it here. That's battery voltage is 12.8, 75. I don't know what that is. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what that one is. Oh, it's the load voltage. Amps, load. See, it's got so many. There we go. So right now, it's as I'm cranking, it's 22 volts at the input, 18 volts at the input. It's going through the MPPT algorithm. I think all it's doing is it's changing the pulse width to see, you know, which is maximum current versus, I'm going to say, your voltage at the input. So it runs through the algorithm for MPPT cycling or algorithm. Obviously, you know, I'm not an expert at this by any means, but it appears to be doing what it claims to be doing. And I think it would just, since it's designed for a solar panel configuration, it would probably work much better for a solar panel. But one thing we did find out was the bigger, the larger diameter, unaltered three-phase permanent magnet alternators, the FMPs, the open voltage is just too high for a 12-volt charging. So you either have to rewire this, you know, to put a bunch of the legs in parallel to increase. It'll lower the voltage, the open no load voltage. You know, you get it down to around I don't know, 15 or 20 volts, and that'll increase your amps. So, you know, so about the most you can really expect to get. There again, we're back to that 50-watt number. Unless you're, you know, Superman or some kind of Olympic athlete. But, you know, so 3 to 4 amps is better than no amps, I guess. So the small, what is it? The small diameter hoverboard motor, 3-phased alternator, is more desirable than these the FMPs. The FMPs would work well for oh, I don't know, I guess hydro. Yeah, but I think we're going to concentrate on the hoverboard motors conversion, because the bike pedal generator that I fabricated and the other hand crank generator that I fabricated, both are using the hoverboard motor three-phased alternators, and so we'll concentrate on that. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and so there's voltage at the input, 65 volts, and it'll go through the MPPT cycle to see which is most efficient, and yeah, that's what we'll end up with. So right now, what's it doing? So it's about 3/10 of an amp, 1/10 of an amp. I'm cranking with one hand, but it is charging. Let's see here, 13 volts. So we can continue to charge until it gets to about 13.7, and then it'll stop charging and do something else with the power. I guess it shifts it to the load, but I haven't experienced that yet. So anyways, we'll do more testing and report results when available. Thanks for watching. Cheers. We've got SuperCat Bank, MPPT solar charge controller. Voltage meter is just one of those inexpensive voltmeters from or multimeters from Harbor Freight, and that's it. And this is our load in case we ever approach the maximum settings on the menu. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the day. Cheers.